Hi everybody, here we are on YouTube. Whoever you are, hi there. This video is on Microsoft Project and specifically using outlining in Project. Now if you look at the screen right now, even if you didn't know Project, you could say to yourself, I can kind of figure out what's happening here. This has to do with a house remodel in Seattle. They're working on the living room, the bathroom, and the kitchen. And if you hit the plus signs to the left of those words like living room remodel, you can drill down to find out additional information about that phase of the project. And then within living room remodel, there's electrical. I hit that little plus sign, I find out additional detail. This is the exact same project file we just looked at without the outlining. So how would we take a regular task like kitchen remodel and make it a summary task? Well, you have to think a little backward. You don't actually do something to the task kitchen remodel. What you do is you select tasks beneath it and indent them. Once they're indented, they become subtasks of the task directly above them, in this case, kitchen remodel. So with those tasks selected, we'll hit the indent button, which is in the upper left corner of your screen. Looks like a little arrow that points to the right. Once we press it, voila, kitchen remodels become a summary task, and all the tasks indented beneath it are subtasks of kitchen remodel. Did you notice that when we took the regular task, kitchen remodel, and turned it into a summary task, that its duration changed from 1 week to 3 days? It did. The reason is because summary tasks are always literally a summarization of their subtasks. And when it was just a task on its own, someone plugged in 1 week for what they thought the kitchen remodel would take for its duration. But now the duration field, because it's a summary task, is a calculation of the total duration for all the subtasks. You might look at that and say, well, one of the subtasks is 3 days long and another's 2 days long, so why isn't it at least 5 days? Because if you look over in the Gantt chart, you can clearly see that all of the subtasks of kitchen remodel start at the same time. The longest one is 3 days long, and so the duration currently for kitchen remodel is just 3 days. To save yourself some time, create more than one summary task at the same time. In this case, we'll select the subtasks under living room remodel, and then before selecting the subtasks of bathroom remodel, we'll hold the control key down on the keyboard, select those tasks, and then hit the indent button again. And there they are. We have 3 summary tasks now: living room remodel, bathroom remodel, and kitchen remodel. I'm thinking that I'd like electrical to be a summary task too, but it's already a subtask of living room remodel. Can I do that? Sure. And you create a summary task the same way every time you create one. So if we want electrical to be a summary task, we just select the tasks underneath it and indent them. And there it is. It's a summary task. Moving through your outline and seeing only what you want to see is just about hitting the minus and plus signs to the left of your summary task names. I can collapse the detail for living room remodel and collapse the detail for kitchen remodel, or for all of them if I want to. The Show button up in the toolbar shows different levels, up to 9, of your summary tasks. So right now we're at level 1, but if we select level 2, it expands to the second level, all of your summary tasks. But notice electrical isn't expanded because that's a 3rd level item. So if we were to select Show Outline Level 3, electrical would be expanded. And if we were to go to Show Outline Level 1, we would see our main level summary tasks. I feel like I'd be letting you down if I didn't show you how to display your project summary task. Now, you've created 3 major summary tasks here. These are the 3 main phases of your house remodel. But they always show the information about their subtasks for each of these phases. But what if you wanted a task that gave you information about the entire project, the duration of the entire project, or the start and finish of the entire project? Well, that's called a project summary task. And the way to show that is actually done through the Tools menu. If we go to the Tools menu, down to Options, And in the very first tab that comes up, the View tab, in the bottom right corner, there's a checkbox for Show Project Summary Task. We check that box, hit OK, and the task that shows up is the name of your project file. You'll notice on the left that it has a task ID number of 0 because it's not actually a task, it's not really part of the project, it is actually the project. Can you rename the summary task? Sure. You just select the cell it's in and type right over it. So we could call this Portland House Remodel. Well, that's the end of this tutorial on outlining in Microsoft Project. And if you go to the website you see on the screen there, rastonpublishing.com/blog, I've got some freebies for you. For each of the tutorials that I post on YouTube, you should know that they come almost directly from my book on Microsoft Project. I say almost because, for instance, this outlining tutorial that we just did, that's not verbatim from the pages because it would have taken up too much time. So if you print out the pages from my book that I make available to you for free at that website, you'll be able to get the project file that goes with those pages, and you'll be able to walk through and learn additional tips and tricks about outlining. The only problem is I haven't figured out how to make the project file downloadable. So if you want the project file that goes with the pages, shoot me an email and I'll shoot you the project file that goes with it. And if anybody out there knows how to make the project file downloadable, by all means, let me know. So I hope you'll visit my blog and print yourself out some of these pages and look forward to some more tutorials on Microsoft Project. Thanks. I hope we helped.